I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Morris Township Board of Adjustment for December 8th, 2025. The notices required, according to the Open Public Meetings Act, have been satisfied, and a statement certifying same will be executed. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Santiago, roll call, please.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Goldberg.
Here.
Mr. Trachtenberg.
Here.
Ms. Simmons. Here. Mr. Schuster.
Here.
Mr. Benoit.
Here.
Mr. Kramer.
Here.
Mr. Woodford.
Here.
Mr. Oler.
Here.
Mr. Voish.
Here.
And with us tonight is Ryan Kirkpatrick, my replacement as of January 2026. And I, Sonia Santiago, here. Miss Pulara. Thank you. Sorry, Miss Pulara.
How do you spell your last name?
KUR, P as in Paul, 18.
Okay. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Okay, next matter was going to the resolutions. Our first resolution is not on the agenda. Mr. Oler.
So, as you just heard, our board secretary for many, many years is retiring at the end of this year. So the board asked me to prepare this proclamation in her honor. So in honoring our board secretary, Sonia Santiago, this is the board's proclamation. Whereas Sonia Santiago has devoted 24 years of exceptional service to the Township of Morris, and for more than 21 years has been the guiding force behind the Board of Adjustment as its secretary. And whereas her dedication, professionalism, and warm spirit have been the cornerstone of countless meetings, ensuring that every detail was handled with care and precision. And whereas beyond her duties, Sonia Santiago has been a trusted colleague, a source of wisdom, and a friendly face to all who entered the township offices, leaving an indelible mark on the community she served so faithfully. And whereas her tireless efforts, positive attitude, and commitment to excellence have earned her the admiration and gratitude of board members, staff, and residents alike. And whereas as she embarks on this exciting new chapter of life, we celebrate not only her remarkable career, but also the kindness, humor, and grace she brought to every day. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Township of Morris Board of Adjustment, on behalf of its members and the entire community, expresses its deepest appreciation to Sonia Santiago for her extraordinary contributions and wishes her joy, health, and endless happiness in retirement. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have to say, it has been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure serving the board for this past 21 years. I just turned 21 years, okay? But with the township, 24 years, okay? And it has been a pleasure serving the residents of the Township of Morris. I have enjoyed every minute of it. I will miss being here every day with the board members, with all of you, following your attendance and all that kind of stuff. It will be greatly missed. Thank you for all your patience with me.
Your patience with us.
But it has been a great pleasure in serving the residents of the Township of Morris. Thank you.
I'd like to say, Mr. Chairman, and to Sonia, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything you've done for us. I'm on the board of planning board as well. For the time I've been here, I don't know what it is, 5 or 6 years. And your professionalism, you're always there, you're spot on. You remind us of these things, whether it's to review a meeting because you were absent, or you can't vote because you weren't there, or just getting the agendas out, getting the paperwork out. You've never missed a date. It's been such a pleasure for me personally to work with you.
Thank
I
you.
really, thank you for everything.
Thank
And
you.
wish you the best in your retirement.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, the next, next item on the agenda is the resolution for New Singular Wireless.
Yes, so this is a memorializing resolution of the board for the application filed by New Singular Wireless, AKA AT&T, who applied to the Board of Adjustment for preliminary and final site plan approval and variance relief to permit the installation of a wireless telecommunications facility on an existing water tank at property known as 103 Columbia Road. That property is in the OL 40 zone. It is presently developed and operated and regulated under the athletic training facility use alternative application to the non-residential overlay district. And for the reasons that are set forth in the resolution, that application was conditionally granted.
Board members, have you had a chance to review the resolution? Any comments, questions? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the resolution.
I'll move that, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Schuster. Ms. Santiago?
Ms. Simmons?
Yes.
Mr. Trachtenberg?
Yes.
Mr. Schuster?
Yes.
Mr. Benoit?
Yes.
Mr. Kramer?
Yes.
Mr. Whitford?
Yes.
So moved.
Okay. Moving on to our public hearings, the first is BA 20-25. Ms. Santiago.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, this is BA 20-25, Jerome Brumby. Block 9502, Lot 22, 32 Windmore Drive in the R815 zone for a Section C. Applicant proposed the construction of a one-story addition creating a side yard setback of 7 feet where 25 feet is required and creating a rear yard setback of 17.7 feet where 35 feet is required.
Okay, your names, please.
My name is Alex Gotthelf. I'm an architect licensed in the state of New Jersey in good
Before we
standing.
get there, can you spell your last name, please?
Okay. Gotthef as in Frank.
Okay, and
Evening, I'm Jerome Brumby, B-R-U-M-B-Y, I'm the homeowner.
okay.
Well,
Would you-
mostly my wife, but yeah.
Would you both please stand and I'll swear you in at the same time. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you'll give to this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. Could you please give us your background and your qualifications as an architect?
I'm a licensed architect in the state of New Jersey. And I have standing with the NCARB, the National Council of Architectural Registration Boards as well. I'm a past president of the American Institute of Architects in New Jersey. And my practice in the past 15 years has been in Boonton, New Jersey.
Okay, thank you. We'll accept you as an architect. Okay, who wants to go first?
I guess I'm going to be presenting or
Sure.
fielding questions on behalf of my client. So the drawings are not on the display. So
The variance plans. There we go.
There we go.
okay. Well, that's a little bit of an eye chart, but
You can walk over there to explain it.
well,
You can zoom in.
Yeah, they can zoom in too.
Yes.
You could use that microphone.
I presume everybody is familiar with the design from the drawings that were distributed. I'm going to basically walk through the design. It's fairly straightforward. It's a relatively small addition. And I'm going to describe some of the circumstances and some of the design considerations. And then I can turn it over to the board to ask any questions that they may have. So we're working with an undersized site in the zone, and the homeowners have an expanding family and have the need for accommodating in-laws and also homework. They have additional responsibilities now that require homework. So the program included the addition of a new bedroom, a new master suite or a primary suite, bedroom, bathroom, and closets, and as well as a home office. So we evaluated several parts of the site and determined that the most effective and efficient way to fulfill the program requirements was to extend to, in this case, to the left side of the property as viewed from the street, and add on to the house in that direction. And the consideration for adding to this side of the house was completely impractical. When we bring the next drawing up with the plan, you'll see that in order to gain a bedroom, we'd have to lose a bedroom. It's a common conundrum of some of the residential additions that I do. In order to access this part of the house, you basically have to pass through another bedroom, and you make an undersized bedroom out of what is a perfectly good bedroom in order to access the area to the other side of the house. So the most sensible place for doing the addition was on this left-hand side. We have the bedroom facing the street, and the bathrooms towards the bathrooms and closets towards the back, framing, creating a framing edge for the deck. So if we could go to the next drawing, which is some of the perspective. Well, this is the lower level plan. They have a family room. This space below the bedroom is going to be an office, and then in the back will be an unconditioned shed for yard maintenance equipment. And the rest of the house remains pretty much untouched. So we can go to the next drawing, please. So this is the front elevation. It's a partial elevation. This is a new bay window that's going to be facing the street. The massing of the new addition is smaller and a little bit more condensed than the existing, to make it a little more understated. And we have clear story windows and regular windows. This bay, this architectural feature of a bay is gabled. It's got a half timbering effect and wooden brackets to give it some character, dimension, shadow, and some charm. The back elevation, would be the overhead door for the shed, and this round top window is for the bathroom. Side elevation, you can see, I can't reach it, but you can see how the house steps down from these roof lines step down. So again, we're trying to keep the mass and the scale of this addition to a minimum. Okay, so those are the elevations, and I would like to go next, if we can. I think it's a separate drawing, wherever
The survey?
to go to the survey drawing.
Give him a moment, okay?
Yeah,
There you go.
okay. The survey drawing, another aspect of the selection, well, if you could zoom out a little bit, please. Okay. Of the selection of the left-hand side, even though we are coming closer to the property line, we have a situation where the adjacent property is very well set back from my client's property. And so even with this addition, we will have, a similar relationship in terms of from a zoning perspective, we have a similar relationship to our neighbors, even with the addition. So if we could go back to the other drawing, I apologize. If we can go back to the other drawing. And if we can go to the cover sheet, please. Okay. So here's our addition. You can see that the actual, because this is an undersized lot, the actual building envelope is, the house exceeds the actual building envelope quite considerably already. And so we have an undersized, and that's basically a function of it being an undersized lot. So I don't have anything else to add to this, so I'll basically open it up to questions from the board.
So is there any screening between the proposed addition and the house to the left at the end of the cul-de-sac? Are you gonna have any screening there?
There are, I'll let Mr. Brumby speak.
So if it's helpful, I did bring the neighbor to the left and the neighbor to the right. They're here with us. And the neighbor to the left actually has, Jules has planted some trees for screening. And it is certainly my intent to ensure that we maintain a good relationship and we have some screening between our homes.
And the rear, you're also seeking a variance for the rear setback, is that correct?
Yes.
And behind the property is Route 24?
Yes.
So
There's a
sound wall?
Speak to the microphone.
there's a sound wall there.
Right, so you're not gonna bother any neighbor back there?
No.
All right. I don't have any other questions. Any other board members with questions? Any members of the public with questions on this application? Any board professionals with questions?
My name is Jules Cadena.
Excuse
Okay.
me, you need to come to the microphone, please.
Oh,
And right now, we're just taking questions. We'll open up the public for comment in a minute. You have questions or just a comment?
I was gonna make a statement.
Okay, we're gonna do that in a second. Any other witnesses?
No.
Now, open up the public for comments.
My name is Jules Gadina. I live at 34 Winmore.
You gotta swear you
Which
in.
Okay, Mr. Gadina, give me 1 second. Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give to this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
And your address again, please?
34 Winmore Drive.
Thank you.
And so I live to the left of Jerome's house, and there's a lot of space between us. I just put in some green giants because they're deer resistant, as I hope everybody knows. So it's a nice, basically hedge. So whatever building Jerome puts in is not going to interfere with anything that I have. And I think from what I've seen and from what I know about Jerome and his family, this addition is going to be very helpful to him. So I definitely approve the addition.
Thank
Any
you.
questions?
Any questions? No questions? No. Thank you. You don't have any questions?
Thank you.
Any other members of the public wish to speak?
Good evening. I'm Sam Tuttle. I'm the neighbor to the right.
Okay,
That's the
Mr. Tuttle, would you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give to this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
What's your address?
30 Winmore Drive.
30?
And I just want to back up what my neighbor just said. I don't think this will impact either of us in any negative way, and I think it'll help their family out a great deal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Pat Tierney.
Okay, Mr. Tierney, do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give to this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. So just to support our neighbors, listen, we live in a neighborhood that's had a lot of new homes built. There's been 2 in the last couple of years. It can only benefit the neighborhood. The Brumbies are a wonderful family. They've made a very positive impact to us. If this will help them stay there, we want them to stay there. I support it. I don't think there's any reason why we wouldn't approve the application.
Mr.
For
Tierney, what's your address?
24 Winmore Drive.
24? Great, thank you.
All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Godhelp, I have one more question. I note that the building coverage is 15.8 and the required allowable is 15. Did it exceed because of the undersized lot? Okay, thank you. Get that over there. All right,
Anybody?
board members, any questions, comments? Any other members of the public wish to speak? If not, I'll close the public portion. Okay, board members, any comments? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve this.
That we approve.
I have a second.
I would say, Mr. Brumby, you have very nice neighbors. Consider yourself very fortunate.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
Yes.
Okay. So I have Mr. Kramer, Mr. Benoit, Mr. Goldberg,
Yes.
Mr. Trachtenberg,
Yes.
Ms. Simmons. Yes. Mr. Schuster,
Yes.
Mr. Benoit,
Yes.
Mr. Kramer,
Yes.
Mr. Woodford.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I will have a resolution for the next meeting, which is the end of January.
Can I ask one question?
Sure.
In reviewing this before I came in today, I was not entirely happy with the location of two windows on the front facade, and I want them to be centered as opposed to whether, some boards are very particular about that. We're talking about inches, not.
Anyone have an objection to that?
No.
No.
As a threshold doesn't relate to the variances being
Right.
sought.
Yeah.
I think it can be handled in construction review.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking more at
Okay.
location of the building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had other boards, if there's anything that changes from what gets approved, it has to.
Yeah.
And I just want to point that out.
Not this one.
No.
No, that's handled down the hall.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy your retirement. Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you.
working with you.
Same here.
Next application is BA 21-25, Ms. Santiago.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, this is application BA 2125, Axel and Jacqueline Ohlers. Block 8402, Lot 1, 10 Barberry Road in the RA 15 zone for Section C. Applicant proposes rebuilding of the existing garage and construction of a second-story addition, creating a front yard setback on Old Turnpike Road of 24 feet, where 50 feet is required, and a front yard setback of the existing front porch of 26 feet, where 50 feet is required. Applicant will also seek a variance for the expansion of a non-conforming structure.
Okay, can we get your names, please?
Jacqueline Ohlers.
And Axel Ohlers.
All right. we'll
Okay,
swear.
would you both please stand and raise your right hands? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you'll give to this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
All right, who's going to speak first?
I'll speak first. Thank you very much, and good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the board. My name is Axel Ohlers. I'm here with my wife, Jacqueline. We are the owners of 10 Barberry Road, which is located in the Convent Station section of the township. I think we have established that you're all quite familiar, or some of you are, with the area. We have lived there now just shy of 8 years, and we're a growing family with a 3.5-year-old daughter. We're here tonight to respectfully request that the board grant us a front yard setback variance from Township Ordinance 95-28. And I had given to the secretary, Mrs. Santiago, additional materials as appendices, which with the respective sequential numbers, and they have also been made available to you aside from the drawings. So if we can.
No. That was not submitted to the board because I just got it today.
Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. So I'll
All
walk you
right.
through this, which is
You'll be able to
essentially,
just mark
Yeah,
it.
hold on, we're going to mark, so
It's a whole package.
I've numbered the pages.
okay.
There's a clip right there.
All right, so I'm going to mark this package as one exhibit, the A1 with today's date. Each of the pages are numbered, so you can just take us through the numbers. Is this the only one we have?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
ours?
we brought one copy.
Oh, it's going to be up there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
All right, so if we can go to the next page, please, which is the first one, so appendix number 1. This is just to orient the board about where we're located. And I'm sure you all recall a recent application in the fall before this board by our neighbors, just one block over on the corner of Shepherd Place and Old Turnpike. So we are one block over from there in Barberry Road. If we can go to the next page. This shows you the front of our house, 10 Barberry Road, with a view from Barberry, and it's at the corner of Old Turnpike, as you can also see on the indicated map there to the right. On the next page is the view from Old Turnpike Road. Gives you a much better impression of the actual footprint of the house, which is in essence an L shape, where the inside of the L is the one-story garage structure with no usable space above, tucked inside. On the next page, it shows you our nice backyard with natural full screening to the neighbors of the townhouses at the north towards Punch Bowl. And on the next page gives you an impression that the garage isn't nearly large enough for comfortable use, and it also has no internal access to the house. We also don't have a mudroom currently entrance area at the house, and that gets us now on the next page to the proposed addition. So the proposed addition would address the garage size itself. It would create a mudroom closest to the house on the left of the garage then, and push the garage doors to the right towards the backyard and also towards Old Turnpike Road, with a then setback of 24 feet, which is 8.6 feet less than the current setback. We would be reusing our existing garage doors, so the garage will actually, the garage itself, the doors themselves will look the same because they are the same. Enlarging the garage will allow us to park the two cars in the garage and open the garage doors and create interior access to the house with the small mudroom and create usable space above. On the next page, gives you just next to each other an impression of how the front of the house remains completely unchanged. Towards the right and back of the house is where the new addition would extend 8.6 feet further than it is today. And on the next page shows you the view from about the center of our backyard and how the new structure would essentially fill in the L shape of the current house. And the last page gives you, perhaps most importantly, that the new structure is not really going to be visible from the neighbors on Barberry Road to the left of us or across the street, and the townhouses, given how they're all screened through the trees. So it's all well separated. That was the presentation I wanted to give you. We are convinced that this addition will not create a negative impact to the neighbors or the town. As discussed at a previous meeting, actually our Convent Station neighborhood consists mostly of houses facing the interior streets and not Old Turnpike Road. Well, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Chairman, and the board, but not least also Mrs. Santiago. And I only realize that we are very special applicants in that we are at the very tail end of your many years of service. So this is actually a great honor to have experienced this, to have worked with you, and thank you very much.
It was a very pleasure working with you guys.
Thank you.
And board members, any questions?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
So your current garage, it's got a flat roof. There's nothing, you all don't have access to that right now?
Yeah, it looks as if it could be a deck, but it isn't. It got a railing, but it's a non-usable space. It's actually, the trigger point of doing all of this is that this roof is starting to decay. So that was the beginning of wanting to redo the garage.
And then the purpose for the second bedroom or the additional bedroom, what are your plans for that?
Well, I work from home. We've got elderly in-laws, and we are a growing family, so it's just more usable space for us, and make use out of this otherwise open space, L-shape, that is just not usable.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Board member. Any member of the public wishes to ask any questions on this application? Seeing none, hearing none? Yes,
Briefly, there's approximately 1,500 square feet of impervious being added to the lot.
right,
Some minor stormwater impacts from that, which are very easily addressed through lot grading review.
right.
So I would recommend that if carried to approval, the conditions be that they submit for lot grading to the engineering office as part of the compliance before they get to their construction. So we deal with that there. The appropriate mechanism not to burden it from coming in front of the board to seek its approval before dealing
Right.
with that minor mitigation.
Sure,
And that most likely, as you understand, will be a dry well for some of the roof leaders coming off the addition to make up for the increase in the addition and the increase in the driveway area. Just offsetting some of that runoff to make sure it doesn't impact our road or one of your neighbors.
Aren't they tending to get runoff from the road? Look at the elevation.
yeah, looking at the elevation, it goes the other way.
Yeah, exactly. So we're actually wanting to address this already as it is. So I
Yeah, High Point is past them.
yeah.
So most of it's going to really just be the lot grading and really making sure everything carries to that rear.
Right.
Which helps you.
Any other questions by board members or comments? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Comments from the public?
Any comments from the public, George?
I rescind my motion.
George will make you change your mind.
Yeah. He looks convincing.
Hi, I'm George Quillen, 9 Barberry Road.
Raise your hand, please, so you solemnly swear that the testimony you'll give to this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
And your address, please.
9 Barberry Road.
Across the street.
Mike is more sensitive than I remember. So I live across the street from the Ohlers, and my house actually appears on the bottom of this photograph, right in the middle. I'll use the nice neighbor argument first, I guess, since everybody else was using it with the prior application. So the Ohlers are great neighbors. I have known about this plan of theirs for some months, and Jackie was kind enough to show me around inside the house and explain to me how the circulation of the house will be greatly improved by the addition and the changes that they'll make so that they can access the house from the garage. The garage, it's clear to me that the garage was not built with the original house. It was an add-on. I don't know what happened to whatever garage may have been there in 1929 when the house was originally built. But I think that what's there now is a like 1950s stuck-on kind of jerry-rigged garage, which probably never worked that well. So I fully support the application, and I hope you'll approve it. Thank you very much.
So this house was built before the zoning ordinances?
Before the what?
Before the zoning ordinance?
Oh, definitely, yes.
I think more important for the side yard setback, we already talked about this.
Yes.
There's like only one other house that actually fronts on Old Turnpike.
Right,
So officially, it's a corner lot, but really,
it's a side yard.
it's a side yard. It's not really a front. Requiring a front yard setback there is a little off.
Yes, I do too.
It's a technical front yard, though.
Right.
I understand that, but as you know, the purpose of requiring a front yard setback on the side is because you want it to line up with the front
Yeah,
of all the
right.
other houses that front on the
Nothing
street.
else to maintain that.
There's nobody else there.
Okay, I have a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve it.
I have a second.
Second that.
I'll second it.
Lee second.
It'll be quick.
Schuster. So I have Schuster and Goldberg.
Yeah.
Mr. Goldberg,
Yes.
Mr. Trachtenberg,
Yes.
Ms. Simmons? Yes. Mr. Schuster?
Yes.
Mr. Benoit?
Yes.
Mr. Kramer?
Yes.
Mr. Woodford?
Yes,
So moved.
Okay, and I will have that for you at the next meeting, which is the end of January.
They all wait. Thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
You're welcome. Good luck.
You're welcome.
The
Take
final
care.
application.
Take care, Jackie.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, the next
Nothing
one
else?
was,
Any other
383.
matters?
Did we announce 383?
Oh, we should announce
Now,
380.
let's announce 383. Good catch on your last move. Otherwise, he'd be noticing he should send you
I know.
a cookie tray or something. All right. So, on the application for 383 South Street LLC, it's BA 0425. That application is not being heard this evening. Instead, it will be heard at the board's meeting on January
26?
26th, 2026, at 7 PM in this room with no further notices from the applicant.
Do we need any kind of an extension from the applicant?
The applicant is granted an extension through February 1st as well.
February
They both-
1st or February
I
28th?
think the letter said the 1st, but we're good through the
Okay,
meeting.
hold on, let me double check that. I think we need to renotice, okay. February 1st, you are
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
They also asked if the board could entertain a special for this. I don't know if you want to do that now, or if we don't finish it in January, consider it then.
Well, we have to do our reorganization in January.
Right,
Yeah, and there's two small, kind of similar cases, like, I think, right? Sonia?
that is correct. There's
Yeah.
two small applications like tonight, they're additions, okay?
Yeah,
So we'll have the two small ones,
yeah.
and then we'll do,
So they should get at least 2 hours that night.
at
Right.
least, yes. Mhm.
All right. Any other matters we have to discuss, Sonia?
No,
Okay.
I just have two matters. That's okay. Just one is a question in general, based on a prior application that we approved up for the learning experience up where on the triangle,
Yes.
up there by where Whippany Road meets Columbia Turnpike. So we approved that application. We had them tone down the colors, you remember, with the balloons and the elephant and all that. They were allowed to put up a temporary sign in the front of the property until construction was complete. That's a sizable sign with the colors and all that. So I don't know, I don't have the details, but I was under the impression that that was to come down once that they opened up. And so I'm not sure if that's a follow-up item, punch list item for the town to ask them to remove that temporary sign, or how that would actually, align with what we approved and stipulated.
Yeah, yes, we should just look at have your zoning officer look at the resolution. If it was a temporary sign, I don't remember that.
Right.
But, yeah, if it was temporary, then yes, it would come down because they had a permanent sign then, right? Wasn't there a monument sign?
I don't know, there was a monument sign,
Right.
I believe that was done, and then also the lettering on the outside of the exterior of the building,
Yeah,
which we
muted,
muted, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And is the monument sign built?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't think there was a monument sign.
I'm pretty sure there was one because I thought that was part of the variances, at least initially with the site plan. It was an issue for site distance coming in and out of the site. I kind of
Right.
remember a lot
Yeah,
of
we did a lot
discussion
of-
about that,
A lot of
right?
discussion on that.
Well, you gotta do your homework if you're gonna pose a question.
Well, the monument sign wasn't really my concern.
But they might just say since they haven't built that part yet.
Oh, I
the
see what you're
temporary
saying.
sign is going to continue.
Going to
right?
continue, I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
So. No one likes a rat.
what's that?
No one likes a rat.
It's not a rap, but
Yeah, I
it's,
know.
it's just really,
It's a good point to bring up.
we wanted to sort of try to control for that in that sort of area of town with that sort of
Right.
signage,
Is
so.
the temporary sign all colors or is it?
There's coloration on it, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a sizable sign, so
Yeah, yeah,
whether it stays there or not, I don't know, the zoning officer, whoever follows up on that,
yeah.
versus me just stopping in and saying, I don't want to speak.
Oh,
out
it
of
shouldn't
turn.
be you.
Yeah,
by
I
the way.
understand.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. I understand.
Right.
Lee Goldberg.
Yeah, exactly.
Show
Exactly.
your badge.
Yeah. And then the only other thing I had is I also wanted to just thank Sonia for everything over the years. It's been a tremendous pleasure getting to know you and helping me through the years when I was a resident and attending meetings. So it's been, time flies for sure. So,
Yes, it does.
I've spent countless hours and numbers of meetings over the years, and it's always been a pleasure. You've been a tremendous help to both myself and other residents over the years. So thank you for everything and all the best of good health and fortune to you in the future. So
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Lee.
Sonia. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Any other matters? If not, motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.